Every weapon in the U.S. arsenal earned its place through decades of testing, millions of rounds, and real combat on the worst battlefields on Earth. Nothing gets issued to a warfighter on a guess. We're ranking 8 combat-proven platforms, from sidearms and breaching shotguns to belt-fed machine guns, precision rifles, and the next-generation weapon the Pentagon is betting billions on. Everyone is available to civilians. Everyone represents what actually works when everything else fails. With global instability rising, this is the list that matters. We start at number 8, a pistol that served nearly 4 decades. 8th place belongs to the Beretta M9A4, the benchmark for modern American sidearms. Adopted in 1985 and trusted through every major U.S. conflict since, the M9A4 is the latest evolution of a platform that defined what a military pistol must deliver: reliability, capacity, and absolute function under pressure. Chambered in 9x19mm, the M9A4 uses a proven short recoil, double action, and single action system and carries an 18-round magazine, 3 more than the original M9. The optics-ready slide, MIL STD1913 rail, and threaded barrel bring the design in line with current tactical demands, while a Cerakote finish and reinforced slide address the wear and tear of real combat use. Every major U.S. service branch has fielded this pistol, from Army patrols in Iraq to Navy boarding teams. The M9A4 Centurion, built in the United States, gives civilians the same magazine capacity, slide cuts, and rugged construction as its military counterpart. Passing a 12,000-round lot acceptance test with 0 stoppages, the M9A4 sets the reliability bar that every newer pistol must clear. It is the foundation of individual defense, proven in the hands of warfighters and still available off the shelf for anyone who wants the sidearm standard that shaped American doctrine. Number 7. The Sig Sauer M18 marks a decisive shift in American sidearm doctrine. Selected in 2017 as the modular handgun system winner, the M18 replaced decades of double-action, hammer-fired pistols with a compact striker-fired platform built for modularity and speed. Chambered in 9x19mm, the M18 offers a 17-round flush magazine with an extended 21-round option for those who demand maximum capacity. The real breakthrough is its fire control chassis, a serialized internal unit that lets users swap grip sizes and frames in minutes, adapting to any mission or hand size. Sig-Light night sights, an optics-ready slide, and an ambidextrous manual safety come standard, pushing the pistol into the modern era of red dot carry and left-right versatility. During lot acceptance testing, the M18 fired 12,000 rounds per sample with 0 stoppages, outperforming the Army's reliability threshold by more than double. Mud, sand, and saltwater immersion had no effect on function. Every branch now issues the M18, from Army infantry to Navy pilots. Civilian shooters can buy the P320 M18, identical in specs and modular options. The M18's striker fire system delivers a crisp, consistent trigger pull without the heavy double-action first shot of its predecessors. This is not just an incremental upgrade. It is the new standard for American military sidearms, built to survive the worst and ready for any threat. The shift to modular, striker-fired handguns starts here, setting a new bar for reliability and adaptability under fire. Number 6 is the Mossberg 590A1, the only pump-action shotgun in U.S. military service certified to full military specification 3443E standards. Designed for the harshest environments, this 12-gauge workhorse is the breaching tool of choice for Navy SEALs, Marine boarding teams, and shipboard security forces. The heavy-walled 20-inch barrel shrugs off heat and corrosion, while a full metal trigger guard and phosphate finish stand up to saltwater, sand, and repeated abuse. Dual extractors and an anti-jam elevator guarantee reliable cycling, even after immersion or impact. The 9-round tubular magazine, built for 2 3/4-inch shells, gives operators the firepower to breach multiple doors without reloading, a critical edge during close-quarters assaults or maritime interdiction. Unlike most tactical shotguns, the 590A1 passed every phase of the military's drop, salt fog, and water ingress tests on the first attempt, earning its place in the Navy's technical manuals and the Marine Corps' breaching curriculum. Civilian buyers can own the 590A1 in nearly identical configuration, No National Firearms Act paperwork, no special restrictions, just a straight-up, battle-proven platform ready for home defense or range duty. The pump-action design is not just tradition, it is a deliberate choice for absolute reliability when semi-autos might fail. In the world of breaching and close-quarters battle, the Mossberg 590A1 is the standard. When a steel hatch or barricaded door stands between you and the mission, this is the tool that gets it open, fast, every time. Number 5 is the FN M249 SAW, the backbone of squad-level fire superiority in the U.S. military. This belt-fed light machine gun fires 5.56 by 45 mm NATO rounds at a blistering cyclic rate of 800 rounds per minute, delivering the kind of sustained suppressive fire that lets infantry squads maneuver under enemy pressure. The M249's 200-round disintegrating link belt, housed in a compact drum, means the gunner can keep up a withering barrage long after rifles run dry. A quick-change barrel system keeps the weapon cool during extended firefights, and a dual-feed design allows a seamless switch to standard 30-round magazines if belts run out. Weighing in at 17.2 pounds empty, the M249 is built for hard use, with a record of over 3,000 rounds fired per gun during the Second Battle of Fallujah, without a single critical stoppage. Product Improvement Program upgrades have added enhanced handguards, improved sights, and better heat shields, all aimed at keeping the gun running in the harshest conditions: mud, sand, and urban debris. In real-world combat, the SAW's ability to lay down continuous fire has been decisive, pinning enemy fighters behind cover while the squad advances. The civilian-legal M249S brings this legendary belt-fed experience to the enthusiast market, with the same rugged receiver, quick-change barrel, and compatibility with both belts and magazines. When the mission demands volume of fire and absolute reliability, the M249 stands alone. It is the squad's hammer, shaping the fight and giving American infantry the edge in any battle. Number 4 is the M14, with its civilian twin, the Springfield M1A, a platform that brings 7.62 by 51 mm NATO firepower back to the squad. With a 22-inch barrel and a 20-round detachable box magazine, this rifle delivers reach and stopping power that 5.56 platforms cannot match. Originally fielded in 1959, the M14 was pushed aside by lighter rifles, but the wars in Afghanistan changed everything. U.S. Army and Marine Corps units needed a weapon that could punch through cover and hit targets deep in the mountains. The M14 was pulled from storage, upgraded, and issued as a designated marksman rifle. In the hands of a skilled shooter, it can deliver accurate fire out to 800 meters, well past the effective range of standard carbines. Field reports from the Korengal Valley confirm that the M14's heavier round stopped enemy fighters behind rocks and at distances where 5.56 rounds lost energy. With match-grade ammunition, the M1A variant is capable of sub-MOA groups, giving civilian marksmen the same precision trusted in combat. The rifle's gas-operated system is rugged and reliable, proven in dust, mud, and freezing cold. While the M14 is heavier than a modern AR, it fills a critical gap: long-range overwatch and battlefield penetration. In squad doctrine, it is the answer when you need to reach out and stop threats before they can close the distance. For anyone serious about layered defense or precision shooting, the M1A is the battle rifle that extends your reach and your options, just as it did for American forces in the toughest environments. Number 3 is the M4A1 carbine, the backbone of American infantry for over 2 decades. Chambered in 5.56 by 45 mm NATO, the M4A1 uses a direct impingement gas system and a 14.5-inch barrel to balance maneuverability with effective range. Its full auto-fire selector gives every soldier the option for rapid suppression or precise, controlled shots. No more 3-round burst limitations. The flat-top Mills TD 1913 rail system is the platform's signature, accepting optics, lasers, and grips that transform the rifle for any mission, from urban close-quarters battle to open-field engagements. Weighing just 6.36 pounds unloaded, the M4A1 keeps fatigue low and mobility high, especially on long patrols or during fast-moving assaults. Since its full adoption in the early 2000s, the M4A1 has become the standard rifle for the Army, Marine Corps, SOCOM, and most special operations units. It is the rifle seen on every deployment, from the streets of Fallujah to the mountains of Afghanistan. The Army's Product Improvement Program pushed the M4A1's reliability past 7,000 mean rounds between stoppages, while also cutting spare parts costs by 30% compared to the M16A2. Every upgrade, improved handguards, enhanced bolt carriers, better heat shields, was driven by real-world feedback and battlefield necessity. The result is a weapon trusted to run in sand, mud, and saltwater with a track record of delivering when it matters. Civilian shooters can own AR-15 rifles that mirror the M4A1 specs in every way except for the full auto selector. The modularity is identical. Same 30-round Stanag magazines, same rail system, same barrel profile. This is not just a military legend, it is a platform anyone can configure for defense, competition, or training. The M4A1 is more than a rifle. It is the anchor of United States squad doctrine, the tool every infantryman relies on, and the baseline against which all new service rifles are measured. In the hierarchy of combat arms, this is the standard, proven, adaptable, and ready for any fight. Number 2 is the M110 semi-automatic sniper system. It is a leap forward in precision firepower for American marksmen. Chambered in 7.62 by 51mm NATO and built on the AR-10 platform, the M110 SASS delivers rapid, accurate shots at ranges up to 800 meters, bridging the gap between the standard infantry rifle and legacy bolt-action sniper systems. Its 20-inch match-grade barrel, variable power optic, and quick detach suppressor give snipers the flexibility to dominate both urban overwatch and open terrain. The detachable 10 or 20 round magazines mean a trained operator can engage multiple targets in seconds, a decisive edge in dynamic environments where threats rarely come one at a time. The U.S. Army fielded the M110 SASS in 2008, replacing the M24 in frontline sniper roles. In Iraq and Afghanistan, snipers needed to counter enemy marksmen and protect convoys from elevated positions in dense cities and rugged mountain passes. The semi-automatic action allowed for immediate follow-up shots, a critical improvement over bolt-action rifles. Army operational test and evaluation from 2017 recorded a 96% first-round hit probability at 300 meters, confirming the M110's reputation for delivering when it matters most. In real-world urban combat, this translated to faster threat neutralization and fewer missed opportunities. Every second counts when the enemy is moving or returning fire. The M110's MIL STD1913 rail supports any modern optic, laser, or night vision device, while the folding bipod and adjustable stock keep the system stable and adaptable for any mission. The rifle's semi-automatic operation, powered by a short-stroke gas system, yields a practical rate of fire of 45 to 60 rounds per minute, fast enough for rapid target engagement without sacrificing accuracy. Unlike bolt guns, the M110 lets a sniper stay on scope, assess the shot, and immediately re-engage if needed. Civilian shooters have direct access to AR-10 pattern rifles that mirror the M110 specs. 20-inch barrels, match triggers, and compatibility with the same magazines. This is not just a marksman's tool, it is the proven backbone of U.S. sniper doctrine for over a decade. When urban overwatch and counter-sniper roles demand both accuracy and speed, the M110 SASS stands alone, battle-tested, field-validated, and still the gold standard for anyone who needs precision under pressure. And finally, in first place, Sig Sauer XM7 defines the next era of American squad firepower. Selected in 2024 through the Army's Next Generation Squad Weapon Program, this 6.8 by 51mm short-stroke piston rifle is engineered to defeat tomorrow's threats, not yesterday's. XM7's 14.5-inch barrel and advanced hybrid cartridge deliver muzzle velocities near 2,950 feet per second, but the real breakthrough is armor penetration. In Phase 3 NGSW trials, XM7 consistently punched through level 4 body armor at 300 meters, a feat no 5.56 platform could touch. That is not theoretical. It is contract-certified performance, verified in Army ballistics labs and field trials with the 101st Airborne. Reliability is just as uncompromising. XM7 logged over 13,000 mean rounds between stoppages during final acceptance testing, nearly doubling the reliability of legacy carbines. The platform's short-stroke piston system shrugs off sand, mud, and heat, keeping the action running in the worst environments. A 30-round magazine and select fire capability mean the rifle delivers sustained firepower at a practical weight of 6.9 pounds, right in line with the M4A1 it replaces. But XM7 isn't just a rifle. It's a leap in battlefield integration. The weapon is fully compatible with the XM157 Smart Optic, a fire control system that calculates bending, range, and ballistic drop in real time. For the first time, every infantryman has access to a digital aiming solution once reserved for snipers. The $6 billion production contract signals a full doctrinal pivot. The Army is betting its future on XM7's ability to overmatch peer adversaries in armor, range, and reliability. Civilian shooters can access this technology through the Sig MCX Spear, a semi-automatic twin that mirrors the military's ergonomics, controls, and ballistics. As global threats evolve, XM7 stands as the benchmark for what a squad rifle must be: hard-hitting, future-proof, and built to dominate any fight. When the standard is defeating armor at 300 meters and running for thousands of rounds without a hiccup, no other rifle comes close. XM7 is the new authority in American infantry arms and the ultimate must-own for anyone serious about real-world readiness. Across all 8 platforms, one pattern stands out. The United States military demands absolute reliability, modularity, and overwhelming firepower. No exceptions. These aren't theoretical choices. They're forged through decades of hard combat. In unstable times, owning what America's warfighters trust isn't nostalgia. It's practical readiness. The future belongs to those who prepare with proven tools. Which weapon would you choose first? Drop your answer in the comments below.